Hey guys, BSG bring you another Grand Cross video, and in this video we're gonna actually be going over a few leaks that we got courtesy of 7 Deadly Sins leaks for Christmas Eve Liz. So we're actually gonna get another Liz for Christmas again, which is kind of weird because last year we actually did end up getting a Liz for Christmas as well. I believe she was the unit before Assault Meliodas came out, so very interesting that they decided to go with this again, especially considering that we literally got Liz last year for Christmas. But it is what it is. But yeah, it's very interesting that they're kind of going with this theme, but this year instead of a green character she is red, and also I am assuming her passive is going to be a lot better because you can actually use it elsewhere other than deathmatch, which again I'm assuming, but she should be pretty good in PvP because PvP is their main piece of content, and we already have a Liz that's good for deathmatch, so I do want another Liz that you can actually use somewhere else, you know what I mean? But let's go ahead and let's read through her description. So Christmas Eve Night Liz of Donafor, she specializes in damaging a single enemy, so her skills are all single target. That's not bad, but I mean, she could have had at least one AoE skill, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Now, it says that she became a fairy to deliver presents. Doesn't mean she's a fairy, right? It doesn't mean she's actually a fairy. It just means that it became a fairy, you know, like some type of Christmas Christmas tale or whatever. But yeah, so she's not a fairy, but yeah. So she is a red unit. Now, I don't know why Netmarble does this. So she's a red unit. The meta unit is blue. I mean it. Netmarble, come on now, Netmarble. So she's red. So her first skill is just a straight up damaging card. It does not have a single attack effect. It's just a single target strong card, and she actually does have the same type of skill that Red Derriere has, Captain Meliodas has, and I can't remember who else has this card. Is it Escanor? I think it might be Escanor. Let me check real quick. I think it might actually be Escanor who has it. The one Escanor. It might be his second skill if I'm remembering correctly here. Let me just search it up really quickly. The one Escanor, there he goes. Should be, yeah, so it is him. It is the one Escanor who also has this skill right here, which is, I guess it's good for her because she's gonna, potentially do really good damage, right? It's not like her damage gonna be poor, especially when the rank 2 multiplier is 360%. That is pretty strong. So we'll have to see what her passive is for her to see if she really is going to be good or not. I feel like she's gonna be decent. Don't know if she's gonna be the best unit ever, but she's definitely going to be pretty decent. Now, her second skill. This is where I start to get a little like, I don't know if this is really going to be the best. So she has Shatter. So she has a Shatter single target skill, 180, 274, 50%. I don't know, man. Because like, we're being honest, everyone who has this on a skill, they don't really do that much damage. I would just be honest with you, they really don't. Does Bellion have it single target? No, he's an AoE. AoE Shatter on a skill is absolutely terrible. Zaratros has it. Okay. His is AoE as well. I thought it was the single target card. Does no one? Red Deanne. Red Deanne has it, but like, her damage is horrible, right? Her damage is horrible, so she's not really a good unit to base that card off of. You have it. Yeah, you have it. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's not looking like this unit's gonna be the best unit ever, right? Because Galen has it as well, single target Shatter. I mean, but okay, to be fair, all of the units that have it in the game right now, they don't have passives that make it hit hard, right? It's not like, I don't know, Galen has 200% extra damage on his passive or anything like that, right? he's garbage, kind of. I'm not gonna lie. You could be good because you're passive, but no one uses you on your front because you're terrible. Deanne is just a bad unit in general. Let's see. Are they the only 3? Wow. I think they are actually the only 3. Aaron, no, you have it, right? No, you have it on. Oh, I think they are actually the only unit. What about, no, you have it. Yeah, I gotta say, you have it, right? SR Grahamore has it. So, was that 4? Leone has it? 5. So that's 5 units. That's terrible. You have it, right? AoE. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what her passive is. Right now, it's unknown, but it will be a buff on herself. It says related with HP and damage. So maybe it's like it increases her overall max HP, maybe something like, you know, bond, but increasing her damage with HP, because we do know that Christmas Lilia actually is kind of like that, right? So, but it's only for 7 catastrophe allies, right? So she actually is dealing an additional 10% of damage when, you know, based on her max HP, right? Based on her max HP for single target attacks. So that is pretty good. We'll see what this is looking like. I mean, it's definitely gonna have something to do with HP, so could be similar to Lilia, but just for herself, right? Just for herself. Maybe, I mean, if it were to buff, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if this became like a goddess race buff, it'd be pretty good, like how Lilia's is, but just for goddess clan members. That'd be pretty nice. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see how she's looking. Her ultimate is not in here as well, I don't think. Yeah, her ultimate is not in here, but we can look at her stats. So her stats are kind of bad. These are base stats. It's not like overall stats. Her attack is insane. Her attack is literally insane, because if we look at base stats overall, like let's take Lilia for example, right? She's the newest unit to drop. 600. She has 600. Liz has 740. I don't know. That's pretty high. That is actually really, really high. You know, let's look at, you know, 600 as well. Wow. The one Escanor has to be on base stats. What is he on base stat? 560. Yeah. Is Liz the highest base overall? Is Liz the highest base overall? Zeldris is not here. Is he? You know, he is 560 as well. Yeah, her base attack, like her base attack for UR. Is this counting UR right here? These level 1 base stats are they? Don't know if they're actually counting that. Maybe they're not, right? Maybe they're not. But if they are, that is pretty high. 740, man, that's pretty good. But then we get to her substats, and they are they're bad. Like, they're actually terrible. Pierce rate, crit chance 30, crit damage 120%. Like, that's horrible. Like, that's actually bad. Like, let's take a look at Liz, right? If we take a look at the green Liz, you know, again, she's fallen victim to the old unit stats, right? Unfortunately, she has. So yeah, 30, 30, 120. It's terrible. Like, I think her stats are gonna be a little different, right? I don't know if this is like set in stone. They might be a little different, because if we like, they're exactly the same. Like, they are exactly the same. At least when units come out, right? If they're the same named unit, they do have differing like stats, substats and stuff like that, a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. So, but yeah, it is terrible. Like, this is actually bad. Like, this is really, really bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually bad. But yeah, I'm starting to think like these are definitely just SSR. Like, these are not UR, those are SSR. So I might jump the gun there, but this is I don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of it. But yeah, so you guys seen this already, right? Also, Alette is getting a unit. New Year's is looking like New Year's for sure. Don't know if she's gonna come by herself or if Bellion's gonna be with her or anything like that. We'll see. I imagine Bellion should be with her because you know, they're movie characters, so if they keep the same theme, they'll come out together. But I don't know. We'll see, right? None of this is, you know, obviously none of this is confirmed, right? I'm not saying this is confirmed, but usually like Regents, you know, Seven Deadly Sins leaks, they're not really wrong majority of the time. So we'll see, right? We'll see. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe if you do enjoy Grand Cross content. And as always, you guys already know, I will see you all later.